Alright, y'all, this is me talking about the latest episode of All American. If you have not seen it, spoilers ahead. Spencer, you had me heated this episode because we literally had 4 episodes dedicated to you stopping with this hero complex, but you basically single-handedly proved in this episode that you didn't learn anything because you were literally about to put your whole future on the line for something that somebody else did. And I don't care about the whole, I'm doing this for the future of POC athletes. Like, no, if I were you, I would have snitched on homie real quick. Because you told him not to do it in the first place. You had better be glad that your friend still chose to have your back, because otherwise you would have been done. And Principal Carter was a G for what he did this episode. This dude sacrificed his whole job for Spencer. And then said, I'm not taking an L, you just made me realize I gotta go grind somewhere else. Mad respect. This episode though, I was low-key disappointed. Because it was supposed to be a graduation episode, but we barely get to see any of the actual graduation. It feels like the whole show has almost been leading to this moment. And I just don't feel fulfilled from it like I should. And Asher, you need to learn the same thing that Spencer needed to learn, which is accepting handouts. Because your girl and the guy who's dating your moms was just trying to help you out. Now take the help, become a coach, do your thing. I'm glad that Olivia got herself straight into this episode because Spencer's aunt was making me mad at first. Before I knew that she was testing her, I was like, how are you going to tell her that she should quit on her dream? And we see that although the characters are going their separate ways, the power couple is not separated. I'm glad that we're still getting more Spilivia content together going deeper into season 4. And Coop, other than Spencer, you're the second person that made me mad. Number 1, nobody told you to do what you did at the end of the episode. And number 2, you did not get Preach's permission. How are you gonna tell somebody's daughter something like that and not get their permission first? Number 2, I don't get the point in lying to Preach's daughter. Because even if she doesn't figure it out now, eventually she's gonna find out what her father did. I was very hesitant at first when I found out JoJo was coming to All American. But actually her character does fit the vibe. I'm gonna like seeing her and Layla collaborate in the future. I was glad to see, although Spencer didn't get to walk across that stage, the characters still came together and recreated something for him. Although Spence wouldn't have been in that situation if he wouldn't listen to them in the first place. I'm just saying.